Talks. This is another abundance for all talk. And this time it is about simple. How do you make things simple? Well, it is all in the diversity. If you have diversity, it balances each other out automatically. And that is what Gaia Theory is all about. It balances out automatically. So the whole planet balances out automatically. And it's called, in biology, it's called autopoiesis. And if you want to know more about it, go to the big scientists, go to Professor Johan Phillips, for instance, go to Professor Günther Pauli, who I learned from, go to others who really understand, and also my favorite ones, Stephen Harding. He was in Schumacher College and he was the geologist. And he really told me, he said, well, Desiree, yes, it is about really, if you look at Gaia Theory, it's made by James Lovelock and Lynn Margulis, and they were scientists, so they really look at the details of things. So Lynn Margulis told us that there are better bacteria than others, and that's true, of course. And James Lovelock told us that, oh yeah, there is all these things, but we do 80% different than how nature does it. And maybe that is a good thing, because maybe that is how nature holds us under control. And I want to tell you this because now that I'm 60 and I see my life, and I was born on a nuclear planet, you have to know that for a little tiny detail. I think I never had any choice. And that means you have choices, you have free will, you can start walking, and then your life goes different or not, but you're always in the now and you can always reset and do it again. And that is how our planet takes everything under control. Because America became big and then the BRICS came up. And BRICS are big now, and that's the global south. And it's good because we're getting out of colonialism, of course we do. And now America and Europe know that, oh, they will not be able to colonize again. So, ooh, they're afraid. Ooh, how do we do it? And that's why now Trump and Elon Musk are saying, okay, we need to retract our own country and make it work with economy of scope, because that is how the BRICS countries do it, economy of scope. And that is how they will do it as well. Of course, in America, a lot of people are really so superficial and away from nature. I don't know. I don't understand that country. But I meet a lot of wonderful Americans. And they really, they invent life, they reinvent life, they do things different, completely different than how I would do it. And people think that Europe is the same as America. And Europe started from America, but of course we're not the same. Europe is diversity. Europe has an economy of SMEs, small and medium-sized enterprises. And that is how it all balances out. Because science. And that is how it's. And simple thing in nature, which does, they say the soil is still a black box. All the biologists say that. They say we don't know anything yet. And I say, well, don't bother, because by the time you know, everything will have been evolved, and you will really find new species every time, again and again, again, again. So don't make it so difficult. Go permaculture. Go permaculture, and then you really understand that it's all just about making shelter and breeding spaces. Shelter and breeding spaces. And that is how you create abundance for all. That's the simple thing. Design the environment, and inside it will all balance out. And I'll tell you more about it because I learned it from wonderful farmers. Bye-bye.